Hello and welcome to Kkapva, which is Kingdom Kids Academy for the Performing and Visual Arts. This is part 3 of the Parent Handbook. Please make sure to watch and listen very carefully because there will be a quiz after each section of the Parent Handbook. Let's get started. Shoestrings. Children in the freshman and sophomore classes are not allowed to wear shoestrings. The junior and senior classes will be allowed to wear shoes with strings. If they continuously get untied, we will secure them with a rubber band. But let me repeat it. Children in the freshman and sophomore classes are not allowed to wear shoes with shoestrings. This is for safety issues and purposes only. So children in the freshman and sophomore classes are not allowed to wear shoestrings. Shots. All the children enrolled at Kkapva need to have their immunizations or a signed affidavit stating that they don't receive those things for religious purposes. Meals at Kkapva. Right now, we do not have a commercial kitchen, so we are ordering a lot of food in for lunch and serving that food. But once our new spot is built, we will be preparing our meals, and we are going, not entirely, but a lot of plant-based. So when we make our snacks, Lord's will, we will be using plant-based materials because they are so much more healthier for our bodies. I've been doing some research, and we are going to move away from a lot of processed meats. So even though the children will be eating meats, the meats that they eat will be not processed meats. And we will be giving out menus so that you'll know what the children will be eating for the week. Next, animals. Kkapva does have school pets. Most of you have seen our cute little guinea pigs. It is Rocky and Chase. We do have, they have all been checked out at the veterinarian. They are safe, they are good. They don't have anything that will harm your children, and they are also locked in a cage. So. Suspension and expulsion of students. Children that display constant disruptive behavior will be given 3 written notices of behavioral misconduct. If they receive 3 notices, they will be removed from our program. Please read our code of conduct regarding reasons why a child might be sent home and given a write-up. We have not had to do this, but we do want to put it in here so that if this ever occurs, it is written. All right. Basically, for that suspension and expulsion of students, that's 3 strikes, you're out. That will probably be on the quiz. Infant care. Infants will be put to sleep in their own beds with no blankets, toys, or bottles. They may only sleep with their clothes that they came in. They will be laid on their backs to sleep. If they have health concerns that require them to sleep with a wedge or other special needs, please get a doctor's note signed, and we will put it in their file and follow those doctor's orders. Newborns are not allowed to be swaddled, and oh, how I swaddled all 6 of my children, but we cannot swaddle the babies. We cannot put them inside of those little cute swaddler things that they have available now. They have to be able to have access to their arms and limbs while they're sleeping. When the infant can flip from tummy to back, we will allow them to do so, and then they can sleep tummy or back. But until then, we have to put them on their back to sleep. All infants will need to complete the diaper changing form and the infant feeding instructions form. Next, physical activities. Kkapva believes that each child needs a minimum of 30 minutes of physical activities per day. So we include in our schedule 10 minutes of PE after our children's church, and we also include 20 to 40 minutes of outdoor recess for each class in the morning and in the afternoon. And that is a side note, please dress your children according to the weather. If it's a little chilly, just provide them with a little jacket. And if we go outside and it's still chilly, we'll put the jacket on them and then return it to their backpack when they're done. Policies and updates. If any of the policies that we are mentioning here are changed, we will send a notification to all of the parents, a written copy, and we'll also put it in Class Dojo. And whatever copy we send you, we will require that you sign it, and it will be put in your child's file so that we can keep a record that you know and that you received those updates. Water activities. We will not go outside of our center for water activities. During the summer months, we will host sprinkler parties at specific locations, but we will never go swimming like in a pool. Insect repellent and sunscreen. During our summer months, we will not provide sunscreen or insect repellent for the children if the parents have not signed the insect repellent and sunscreen form. We prefer that you put your own on because we don't want anybody to be too allergic to what we have. But if they absolutely need it, we do have a form for you to sign, and we will give them sunscreen or insect repellent if needed. Parent involvement and volunteers. Kkpva loves parents that want to volunteer and help our school be its best. If a parent wishes to be a consistent volunteer, like on a weekly basis, you want to come and read or help out for an hour, you would have to fill out information to submit a background check. Parents that want to have a party or assist with the Thanksgiving program, you do not need to have a background check. But if you plan on consistently being here for hours every week, you would have to have a background check. And side note, we do have a PTA that is headed up by Ms. Shasheen, our secretary and substitute. If you want to be a big part of the PTA, please let me know or contact Ms. Shasheen so we can get you all set up. Licensing inspection reports. Every time that the state has to come out to view our facility, they give us a licensing report. You can find that in our room by the front door on the wall where there's a lot of information. Breastfeeding moms. Our school has a family bathroom located to the right of our suite. We will provide you with a folding chair if you need to nurse, and you can go into the family room, shut the door, lock the door, and have all the time you need. And this concludes part 3 of our parent handbook. Thank you.